Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called A Light in the Darkness 2002. This is going to be another Karen Black flick. I love this movie. I give it a 5 out of 5 stars. I didn't really care for the politically correct interpretation of schizophrenic main character. But the rest of the movie kind of sort of made up for whatever misgivings I had about him being influenced by his environment, namely his tyrannical mother, played by Karen Black. And then it had that whole subplot of greedy white male swine of a capitalist pig developers trying to cover up the fact that there's ancient native burial grounds where they're planning to build their shopping mall or whatever. I don't know. I'm pretty, but it was just a weird movie. It's just low budget, one of those low budget weird Karen Black movies, closer to her death than when she was getting older. So it starts out with him in the psych ward. I guess he's getting released. It's unclear in this movie if he ended up being confined in a psych ward because he killed his mom and they found out. But we don't find out that he killed his mom until the end. He just keeps having flashbacks of Karen Black telling him that he's a weak boy and should have never been born, all this nasty stuff. So there's that. He gets released. He goes back home where his mom lived, and there's just an empty room there. She's already he already killed her, so he starts having flashbacks of his mom. He's twitching all the time like this, and his uncle comes over, played by Geoffrey Lewis, who is also in let's see, Geoffrey Lewis was in Any Which Way But Loose back in 1978. He's in this one. So I guess he and Karen Black are kind of washed up by this point, doing low budget movies. But this is definitely one of those so bad that it's good type movies. He plays the uncle who has a gambling addiction. He's kind of in charge of the whole native burial investigation for the developers. And he purposely starts digging in the place where he knows there are no remnants of the native burial grounds. So the schizophrenic dude who's got all these college degrees, supposed to be real smart. He knows the precise point where the native burial ground is located. Don't ask me how. So he starts digging, finding all these bones and arrowheads and stuff. And then there's this native chief who keeps mumbling incomprehensible stuff to him. And then there's a drunk neighbor who's super hot. I mean, she shows off her chest a couple times. I guess that's why this gets an R rating. And man, she doesn't wear a bra. so you can see the nipples through her top, and yeah, she's the reason to watch this one. Anyways, she's drunk. Her estranged husband took her daughter away. She can't stop drinking, and then she falls in love with this schizophrenic dude. So they're having a little tawdry affair, and his uncle's got all this gambling debts. He keeps getting beat up and stuff. Then the developers come after the dude. Then the schizophrenic guy tries to fight back against the developers, and that's pretty much what's going on in this movie. Didn't care too much for the plot, but I love the drunk babe, and I loved all the weird flashback scenes. What's going on in this schizophrenic dude's head? That was pretty cool. His childhood memories, and he's got these black eyes. I just saw a mugshot of a blondie with black eyes. She's like 24 with tattoos all over. Big time criminal. Don't know what that's all about, but anyways. So I'm giving this one 5 out of 5 stars. Highly recommend it. I'll post the trailer in the description box for you. So check it out later.